Hello friends and welcome to the channel again. My name is Dustin, I'm the host for the quiz for today. The rules for the games are very simple. I'm going to show you 20 cars and you're going to guess which car you are looking at. Each good answer gives you 1 point and in total you can win 20 points and that will make you the winner of the quiz. Let's start the game. Alright, the first car for today is this red sports car. What car are we looking at? Maybe you recognize it directly. The answers are, is it the Lancia Delta Integrale? Is it the Ferrari? Is it a Lamborghini? Or is this an Alfa Romeo 4C that you are looking at? And the correct answer is of course the Alfa Romeo 4C, a beautiful car to look at, very small, compact. I especially like how the big wheels fit in the wheel arches. It's a nice car to look at. The second car for today is this convertible four-seater. Maybe you recognize it directly. Is it a Volkswagen? Is this a Chrysler 200 convertible? Is this the Vauxhall or is this the Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider? And the correct answer is of course the Vauxhall Cascada. I'm not sure how you pronounce this one. They also made it, of course, with the other brands, the Opel and the Buick. Then the third car for today, it's this convertible. The roof is here closed, but what car are we looking at? Is this the Lancia Flavia, the Nissan Murano Cross Cabriolet, or the Chevrolet or the Range Rover Evoque? Choose your answer now. The correct answer is the Nissan Murano Cross Cabriolet. Yeah, a car that I have never seen in real life, I think. Not sure if it was also made for the European market where I am, but it's quite a different car to look at. Then we have this sporty small Honda. But what Honda are we looking at? Is this the Honda CRX, the Civic, the CRZ or the Renault Jazz? And the correct answer is the Honda CRZ. This is a hybrid car, not really fast. I've sitting in this car one time. Next to the passenger. Yeah, a very economical car, but not really fast. Then we have the next car. This big black saloon sedan car. Very luxury. Is this a Bentley? Is this the Maybach? Is this the Rolls-Royce or the Aurus? And the correct answer is the Rolls-Royce, of course. If you know which Rolls-Royce it is, write it down below in the comments. I'm curious if you recognize the model. It's nice to look at. Then we have this very sporty yellow Ferrari. But what Ferrari are we looking at here? Do you recognize the front? Is this the Ferrari 360 Modena, the Ferrari F430, the Ferrari 458 Italia, or the Ferrari F8? Choose now. The correct answer is of course the Ferrari F8. The last of the four models that you see here. Very sporty, very fast. Very expensive also. But definitely nice to look at. Then we have a convertible here. Do you recognize the car from above? Let's look at the answers. It's of course a BMW, but which BMW are you looking at? Is it the Z1, Z3 or the Z4 in German or the Z8? Correct answer is of course the BMW Z8 or Z8. expensive model. You don't see it a lot, very rare actually. A classic, beautiful classic modern car. Then we have a saloon, a Volkswagen, I think. Or do I give the full answer here? No, it's a Volkswagen, but what Volkswagen are we looking at? Is this the Volkswagen Golf, the Jetta, the Passat or the Bora? Good question, not sure if I would answer it correctly. Very curious also, that is the Volkswagen Jetta. Looks a little bit like the Passat, but apparently it's the Jetta. So yeah, difficult question, this one. Looks modern, in silver. Yeah, nice car to look at. Then we have this small hatchback. Do you recognize what it is? Is this the Opel Corsa, the Suzuki Swift? Is this the Subaru Justy or the Kia Picanto? 5 seconds to go. Correct answer is the Subaru Justy. Yeah, difficult. It really looks like a Suzuki Swift, to be honest. A friend of mine drives a Swift and I would say that is a Swift, but apparently it's the Justy. Then we have this car. Yeah. Do you recognize it? A very classic car. Is it the Ford Mustang, the Ford Capri, the Crestline or the Maverick? To be honest, I have no idea. If you know the answer here, write down below if you directly recognized it, but it's apparently the Ford Mustang. A classic Mustang, I think this is from the 80s or the 90s. Looks nice, to be honest. Different from the designs that you have now, of course, but yeah, it's a Mustang. Then we go to the next car. It's another classic car, well, not really classic from the 60s or the 30s, but it's quite an old car. Is this the Toyota? Is this a Rover? Is this a Renault or a Ford? Difficult one. Choose your answer down below. And the correct answer is of course the Rover, a British car. I think you saw it here a lot in the 90s, here on the roads, but nowadays I don't see them at all anymore. If you like this video so far, don't forget to give a like for the video, share it with your friends, or even better, play this game together with your friends and test your car knowledge together with them. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it will improve my channel and also you will know when I upload a new car quiz. Thank you. And we continue with the quiz and we see this very blue car. It's a big one, it's a saloon or hatchback. Yeah, what car is it? Is it a Lexus? Is it the Acura, the Infiniti or the Genesis? Difficult one. Maybe you recognize it directly, write it down here in the comments down below. Correct answer is the Acura, but which Acura is it? Like I said, write down below in the comments if you recognize this car. Then we go to this pickup truck. Well, we don't have, yeah, you don't see a lot of pickups here in Europe, so I have no idea which pickup this is. Yeah, it's a Ford. I recognize the brand at the back, but what Ford is it? Is this the Bronco? Is this the Ford Ranger? Is this the Ford Everest or the Explorer? I have no idea, to be honest. It's not a Bronco. Yeah, of course. It's the Ranger. Yeah, that I didn't know. I knew it's not a Bronco, but I did not know it was the Ranger. Well, congratulations if you knew it. Write down again in the comments down below if you had the correct answer. This is a difficult one, for me at least. Then we have another classic car. Maybe you recognize it directly. Is this a Porsche, the Alpine, the Chrysler or the Mazda? I wonder if you recognize this car, if you know your cars. It is of course answer B, the Alpine. I think the French will say Alpine, if I'm correctly. Yeah, classic car. Looks nice, looks sporty. Was probably not cheap at the time, but nice car to look at. Then we have another silver car. Yeah, this is a daily driver, but what car are we looking at? Is this the Nissan, is it the Daewoo, or the Hyundai, or the Mitsubishi? Choose your answer down below if you recognize this car. Difficult one. It's a Nissan. To be honest, I have no idea which Nissan it is, so if you know which Nissan it is, write it down below here underneath. Yeah, a daily driver that you will probably see every day, but I have no idea which Nissan it is. Then we have the next car, that's a red sporty sedan. But what sedan are we looking at? Is this an Opel? Is this a Seat? Is this the Peugeot or the Alfa Romeo? The correct answer is the Peugeot. Write down below if you know which model it is. I think it's the 405? Is that correct? 406, 405? Something from the 90s? Alright, next one is the Hyundai, or am I saying too much here at this moment? Yeah, apparently. Alright, well, gave you the answer. Yeah, choose your car, or well, this is a giveaway. Write down below if you recognize this car directly, if this was the Hyundai. Looks sporty. Very round curves. Then we have this yellow sporty car. But what is it? Looks very sporty, very big brakes. Is this the Volkswagen Golf? Is this the Ford Focus, the Kia Ceed, or the Toyota Corolla? Write down below which car it is. The correct answer is of course the Volkswagen Golf, but which Golf is it? It says 333 to the side, a special model. If you know which car it is, write it down below. I know the answer, I'm not going to tell you, but I'm curious if you know it. Then we have here this yellow car. Let's see what the question is for this car. It is a Honda. Well, you recognize the car brand, the logo at the front in red. But what Honda is it? Is this the Integra? Is it the Accord? Is it the Prelude? Or the Civic? Choose now. Correct answer is of course the Honda Civic. The most sporty model from Honda, I must say. Yeah, it says right in the front. It's of course the Type R. Very nice. You don't see it a lot in yellow. Here I see it most of the times in white and in red and black. Then we have this car. This is a difficult one, a classic car. Do you recognize the car from the back? Do you recognize what car it is? Is this the Oldsmobile, the Dodge, the Cadillac, or the Lincoln? Choose now. Difficult, very difficult. The correct answer is the Dodge. Write down below if you know which Dodge this is. Congratulations if you know it, because this is probably not an easy question, but if you know which Dodge we are looking at, write it down in the comments. Help the other viewers. And it's now time to count your points. It's the end of the quiz, so let me know downstairs in the comments how you did and how many points you collected. Congratulations if you had the total 20 points. You're definitely a car nerd. You know everything about cars. Also congratulations to the car experts and the car noobs. If you had a very low score, well, also write it down below. Let me know which car questions were very difficult for you. Or if you were the winner and had all questions correctly, let me know how easy it was for you. And then maybe next time I will make it a little bit more difficult. And that is the end for this video. Thank you for watching. Please again give a thumbs up if you like the video, share it with your friends, or even better, play this game together with your friends to test your car knowledge. Subscribe to the channel. Again, it doesn't cost you anything, but it will greatly improve my channel, and I will upload more car quiz games like this. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you next time.